2007 was the year. Rhydian, we're going to be hearing from a handful of former contestants this week, and Rhydian's up first. This will take you back. What a year it was.
You can dance,
Welsh pop opera singer Rhydian divided X Factor judges back in 2007, but he went on to impress with his powerful performances and flamboyant outfits.
You are through to the finals.
you raise me up.
During the final, he duetted with fellow Welsh opera star Catherine Jenkins, but narrowly missed out to Scottish singer Leon Jackson. In the 7 years since X Factor, Rhydian has enjoyed a successful career with a double platinum selling album, 2 sellout solo tours and several performances in the theatre. And in April this year, he had a #1 in the classical charts with his latest album, One Day Like This. And Rhydian is here with us this morning. Good morning. How is it then, seeing all of that laid out before you?
Oh, well, it's slightly embarrassing, but good memories as well, fond memories. Yeah.
Oh,
I can't believe it was 7 years ago.
I know.
That's extraordinary. Because I used to get letters from saying that we were looky-likeys. That
Really?
I was your uncle. In some way, we were related.
I'm so sorry, don't be too offended.
I'm not
honestly.
at all.
Sorry, yeah. Snatch a compliment from it. I think it's probably the Barnet.
And listen, countdown now to X Factor starting. There's 4 days to go.
Yeah.
What are you making of this year's lineup then?
Well, I think it's an exciting year. I think we've got the dream panel back. I think having Simon back there is important, and Cheryl back. I think it's going to create a lot of buzz around the show. Yeah, I think obviously the contestants are going to be in the house already, I would have thought. I think they are, aren't they?
Yeah, there'll be the boot camp and everything. Of course, we've got that stage
but
to go
they've
through.
haven't they already done that?
Yes, they've filmed a lot of it. It's all in
Right.
the back. And then, of course, they've got the stool section as well that they've got coming up this year, which Simon tells me is going to be the new boot camp this year in terms of, you know, that terrifying moment on stage where they all had to sit on a stool. And then,
Yeah.
of course, they were voted off. They thought they got through.
I'm glad they didn't do that in my year.
Excruciating.
And it's in front of a live audience too, right?
That's right, in the arena.
When we auditioned, it was nerve-wracking enough. We had the celebrity panel and a few cameras, but we didn't have the live audience. So
But you came alive in front of that live audience, didn't you? The live shows were fantastic for you.
Well, that was what. Yeah, I mean, I love performing in front of an audience when I have the right sort of circumstances. I knew what I was singing and everything, and not like the audition when you go in and you don't know what to expect. But yeah, I just felt if you play to the 400 crowd it was then, and don't think about the 13 million it was then watching, then you do all right.
Because it's quite an experience, isn't it, that they're going through from that point of view, the number of people that are watching, how it could potentially change their life. When you look back now and you think about the difference it's made for you,
Yeah.
it must be quite mind-blowing.
It is, yeah. I mean, don't underestimate the opportunity they have. They've got a chance to really make a stamp in the world of music. And, you know, some people will talk down about X Factor, especially now after its 11th year, isn't it? But it still produces brands, artists, global artists, One Direction, Leona Lewis, and even people who have other careers, like Rhydian's doing ever so well as a presenter, you know. And I'd like to think in the classical crossover world that I've done okay, you know. My latest album, One Day Like This, has been 10 weeks at #1. He brags, but you know, that for me is that.
Is it really?
Well, you know, it's not easy to sustain a career after X Factor because it is a bubble. But if you have good people around you and you work hard at it, you can still sustain a career. And the good thing about me having a classical voice is it's for the long run, hopefully.
And that's where the difference is between Rhydian and I, obviously, Charlotte. As deep as my voice is this morning, after
You have
3
a
days
radio.
off, very deep voice.
Basso profondo.
Yeah, whatever that means, I'll take it.
Low.
You've got the tour as well in October, so good luck with that.
Tour starts 17th October, going around the whole of the UK. We start in London. We go to all the major cities. Details are on my website, rhydianroberts.com.
Great.
Fantastic. And,
Thanks.
of course, if you're ill, I'll step up.
Thanks
Please
very
do.
much for that.
Lovely stuff. Coming up after 8:30 on the